Or at least that's my 2 cents.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Dire.
Uh-huh.
Can't
So
play
chances are you might not be able to talk to them at the beginning, because most people get it. I'm not. It's really goofy how it works right now. It's like you need to untick it at the beginning by like hitting enter and then untick it. But then I think
I've already done it.
But then I think it switches it back.
Oh, that I did not know.
I'm not sure. Because I know in the picking phase you won't be able to talk to them.
I already unclicked it. I was able to.
I know, but I'm saying.
Oh, it'll go back to.
Yes. Yes. That's what I think.
That's. Whatever.
Oh, who's?
Well, if we get
that guy's cool. He's using pink font. He knows how to copy paste.
Oh, one more. Moss.
Rebium, will you make it? I don't know. At least that last game turned out well, because the one before that was like.
I don't know if you saw it because it's like team 5. What would your 6th item have been?
Rapier. I saw you suggested sheepstick, and I thought about it for a brief second. It could be good just to get a little bit of additional lockdown because. Yep.
You don't really need the extra damage. I mean, you were pretty much 2-shotting if you got a crit.
Oh yeah. But if I had a rapier.
That's true. You could be 1-shotting.
Yeah.
It's true. Why?
So then I wouldn't need to
hit him once.
Exactly.
Why hit him twice? Just hit him once. Until he backtracks 4 of them. Does backtrack go through sheep?
Oh, you're not dead. I didn't know
there you go. Avoid the backtracks.
Wait.
Today,
I don't know.
We'll be playing.
Let me double check.
God damn, they are quick to the punch. Oh, this is gonna be a. I don't know what the fucking mid's gonna be. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, but there's a lot of mids that are good against all 3 of those guys.
That's true. But I don't necessarily always want to counterpick. Sometimes you gotta play into the counters.
Yeah, but you know 3 things on their team already. This is a game of counters. Any way that you can have your superiority shine higher upon them, I would certainly bestow it onto you.
Even though it's DOT, TA is actually
I like that pink. I like that Pink's on Silencer because Silencer will rape their team right now.
It's true.
Just because they don't have anything to break it. That's the only reasoning.
TA, even though it's bad against the DOT, is actually really good against Husker and Viper.
Only 10 seconds.
What to do, what to do.
Oh, they're back. 5 seconds remain.
I think I'm just gonna take Ember. He's my go-to.
Alright.
I feel
yeah, you should be fine here. I mean, they've got 4 mids now. I guess any of them could be playing mid.
You have about a minute to enjoy.
I would just build generically.
Savor it.
Alright, let me move my pick shot. I heard a cat.
Yeah, it's my fucking cat. I hate this goddamn thing.
Kick that bitch.
I will. No, I hate it. My sister got it for me, and I was like, I don't want a cat. She's like, well, you need something.
Okay, yes. Applies hex and mutes certain passive skills, such as evasion or damage block, but backtrack is not evasion.
Yeah, it's damage instance.
It's time for Fantasy World avatars to return to murder one another.
Oh, that is not a good start.
No,
just keep running. Yeah.
I was hoping for some backup. Got none.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't expect backup. You should watch your mini map and see where your team's going to be. Because if you're already seeing that they're not going to be there, you need to already kind of have in the back of your head who could be there. What could you be dealing with? So, you know, in my head, I would have had Viper, Pudge, or Huskar in my head. So any of those 3 things could just run at you, especially since a couple of them can manipulate your movement speed.
Right.
If you do, I mean, if you've got crazy timing, you could sleight a fist and grab it while in sleight, but you never want to get sleight at level 1.
No.
I mean, I don't think so. I would never. Am I on you? Okay. So, are you familiar with the creep aggro mechanics?
Yeah.
Anytime that you see Pudge is getting close to doing a last hit, I would suggest trying to do those mechanics to try and pull the wave closer in your favor.
Let's get intimate.
Okay.
Because you can see he's doing it to you.
Yeah.
If you just watch the creeps very slowly, you can see how often he does it also, and that's the sort of thing that's going to be important for knowing who's going to win the lane. Because if he's able to keep the creeps in positioning that he's able to get CS relatively safely, then it's going to be a little bit trickier for you.
Okay.
We have first blood.
Don't be scared to use your Flame Guard to try and secure last hits.
Yeah, I was just trying to save some mana.
Yeah, but right now, you could use your Flame Guard and your Shackle, and you would still have another 125 mana.
Okay.
You also need to consider that you're at almost 600 gold, so you should be getting your bottle relatively soon.
Yep.
So that's probably the worst spot that you could have ran to. Coming down here, when you see Pudge coming from this direction, the only place that Pudge can go is that way, really. So even though you were blocking pathing from a hook, that was setting him up to just walk right into you and rot. So if he had his boots, he would be able to run you down. But you know, he doesn't. He's going for bottle, I'm assuming. But oh geez, he really did just the default Pudge loadout items: 2 gauntlets, magic stick, and tangos. See, Pudge against Ember is a tricky matchup just oh jeez. Because he can take off your spell pretty quick with his rot.
Yeah.
I mean, by the time it's level 3, it should be pretty good, because for him to do 350 damage is a lot on him. Or wait, is it 500? It's 500 at level 3, right? No, 350, okay. I'm not retarded.
Come on.
So you should be calling out that Pudge just went for the top rune.
Yep.
Especially for your team.
Missing. Top rune.
It'd be really good if your team got some sort of vision up right now, because you can see that there's 2 people down here, so it's probably safe for you to go for the bottom rune.
Yeah.
Because top's dying again, S2. Pudge has a haste bottled.
Yep.
So that means he can run you down if the positioning's bad.
Yep.
Let's get your boots coming to you. Check bottom rune. Relax. I know.
Stuff.
Oh, it's gone. Alright, well. It was worth checking.
Yep.
It would have been better if we had vision, but get the courier coming to you. And
oh, I thought I already called it. I guess I didn't.
I don't know who the almighty loaf is. He saw that I was here. He called me out at the beginning, like in the load.
Oh, I didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't just like teleport on his dick, alright?
What? Where'd that come from?
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know where that came from. Teleport on his dick.
Pudge is bottom. I'm just gonna stand here and get farm.
Your top
So what do you think
tower
for
is
item
under
progression?
attack.
Drums, phase drums. I had a bad start, so I need to make sure I get drums in phase.
So let's watch bottom rune to see what rune Pudge is getting.
It was a just
Bounty?
a bounty. Yep.
So let's put another remnant out. Let's get these creeps down real quick, and let's get top rune. Again, use your flame guard. Get these waves down fast, so it's on the tower, so it's easier for you to take these.
Okay.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Great. Look at top. Can we do anything?
I'm already heading there.
Top tower under siege.
Although they're not
you
coming
can probably
back.
run down Viper.
Yep.
It's going to be all about positioning. All about positioning.
Oh,
Flame
fuck,
guard,
I'm lagging.
flame guard, flame
yeah,
guard.
I'm lagging. Ah, I was lagging right there.
It's fine. Flame guard does really well against the burning spears.
Yep.
Fresh meat.
Minimap. I wish I could see where your eyes were. That'd be cool.
They have some technology for that shit.
Yeah, I saw it on Wagamama's stream.
Yep.
I was thinking about maybe getting it myself. Do you have any knowledge about how it works?
Yeah, basically it's just a rotor tracker, and you set up a camera like a webcam, like on your
middle tower
eyes.
is under
And
So
then
do I need a second webcam then?
Yeah, it would be its own separate thing, and then it would superimpose it,
Yeah, that could be really cool.
and then it would show it on screen what you're looking at.
Yeah, that'd be really good, especially for like players to be better about what they should be watching and what they should be checking. Razor and Pudge top.
Yep.
Jackpot.
Both runes are gone. All right. Oh shit. All right.
Oh god, and Pudge baited the shit out of that, but still missed anyway.
I'm getting lag right now. I should have gone like uphill on my remnant, and it didn't.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I feel like there's just a little bit of delay because I was planning on going on him, but wasn't able to.
Whatever.
All right. How much health do you have? Okay, yeah, I'm going on you in 6 seconds.
Killing spree. Your bottom tower is under attack. Fresh meat.
Good kill.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
All
Let's
right.
get some items coming to you, and let's
Yeah.
also get you another TP scroll.
Yep.
Bottom tower being attacked.
All right. Stay XP range. He's coming up.
You want to also, especially if you're going against a Pudge or a Razor, you want to be checking their mana more often.
Yeah. Okay.
Anytime you're just moving around on the map, you want to use that idle time to check your allies' items, to check enemy items. Try to find any information that you are not seeing then. So like during this time right now where you're getting those easy last hits, you want to be seeing the rune that's spawning, you want to be seeing that Pudge got the top rune and that he's going top, and that top doesn't know about it yet. Because they never assume that someone in your team sees the same thing as you. Ever.
Right.
Even it's better for 4 people to call out Pudge missing than for no one to call him out. It's I saw that courier on the minimap for like a second. I don't know what the thing is called per se.
Oh, come on, guys.
Oh jeez, you gonna run him down?
Made him walk out his ult. Alright, whatever.
They're going in.
Oh,
They're still going in.
God.
They're still going in. Watch your mini-map.
God.
Watch your mini-map. Clinks is there. Kill Clinks. Get Clinks. Get Clinks. He went in Viz.
Where'd he go?
Clinks went in Viz. Yeah, I know. I know. Clinks could have been an easy kill. Now you guys need to get out.
Quite a spree.
This is dangerous now.
Yep.
Get out. Just out.
Can't hear myself think.
So this time when you're healing in the base,
Mid-tower taking
Yep.
damage.
check enemies. See what people have. What does Huskar have? What does Pudge have? What does Clinks have? What does Weaver have? What does Ancient Apparition have? what does Clockwork have? What does Silencer have? You should have a general idea of all of these things.
Okay. I don't think I can go on the Husker.
Nah, I would not. If he jumps on you, that would hurt.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
yeah, the armlet
I can
too.
get the deny.
Fort.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Now you go on him. Now you go on him.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
It was a little bit too late.
Your top
Magic
tower is
wand!
dominating.
I did use it.
I think you would've-
No, I didn't.
I think you would have. You would have died anyway from burning spears.
Yep.
Delightful.
So your
top
timing
tower
on when you
remains.
initiated was just a
Your
little
top
bit
tower
too
has
slow.
fallen.
What you needed to do? Did you get the? You didn't get the tower. Okay.
No, I tried.
So shackling him before you bounced, you could have easily done, and I don't even think that you needed to use the bounce, because it didn't do that much damage. Because that kind of magic damage against a Huskar is negligible.
Well, it does. Well, it did a lot. It did more to start. Like, you know, I obviously can't end with it.
Truth. So let's just try and keep farming at this point. Let's get as many last hits in the middle lane as we can, and let's keep that TP on us to make smart rotations if possible. I'd say another smart option would be to try and get the Ancients getting stacked. If not from you, then from others.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, come on.
Hey, ult.
More
What are you watching?
death.
What are you? So I'm watching from your perspective, you know. So sometimes when I'm watching, it's like you've got Ember like over here. Or excuse me, you've got Ember like in the corner of your screen when you're trying to do stuff to like someone over here or something like that. I know that's kind of a bad example, but I know that you're using edge panning, but
Yeah.
I would try and get in the habit of clicking through the minimap more. So instead of, you know, slowly moving your screen over, if you just click through the minimap, it's faster.
Right.
And then there's another alternative that you could do too, which I personally do a lot, and it's dropping a ping on the minimap and then hitting my alert button.
Okay.
So for me, I have it set up that anytime someone does an alert, which is you know that's done as a ping, I hit my spacebar and it centers on it.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll like ping on the minimap and then I'll hit space.
I gotcha.
A lot of this is just depending on where your cursor is at that exact moment, because you want to minimize mouse movement as much as possible.
Right.
So you could be
A
watching that
dominant
Pudge is over
performance.
here. There we go. So this is still dangerous, because Pudge is still over here.
Bottom
Or
tower.
he could
I
not
should
be.
be
We don't know exactly where he is.
Right. I should be able to remnant out. Like,
I mean, use
unless,
your
unless he
own
walks on
abilities.
me. Unless he walks on me.
And you have
like,
no vision, so he could.
That's fair enough.
Your bottom tower has been destroyed.
Today I hit the ult.
He did.
Yeah, but I don't think you guys can follow up. You've got 6 seconds on Flame Guard.
I just took some of the damage. Alright. That's up. Battle Fury. Armlet. Helmet of the Dominator.
Let's have you go top and farm, I
Yep.
think. Although Pudge was just spotted in this area on the minimap.
Yeah. Alright, we got 3 heroes here. We might be able to.
Your
We should be able to
middle
do
tower is under
something. Pudge is
attack.
bottom. Come on, guys. Where are they at?
That I can't answer.
Behold.
I can only say what I've
Tower
seen.
taking damage.
Razor was over there.
Alright,
Cool.
That works.
Good kill.
Works for me.
Razor's probably in your jungle.
Yeah, I'm gonna go top. I should be able to kill him, I think. If he ults me, whatever.
Pudge.
There's no way it's the real one.
No.
No, it's okay.
Still doesn't mean you should leave it.
That's true. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I would be nervous playing. I'm actually a little nervous. It's weird.
I mean, it's kind of common for people to get a little nervous with a coach, but I try to be pretty approachable, and
It works.
I'm usually like over the top ridiculous, so it doesn't
Oh, it's fine.
even. Minimap, what's going on?
Yeah.
Anytime you're doing idle farming, you want to be watching for information. So right
Okay.
now, this is idle farming because you don't need to watch to get what you're gonna get. You know. So you know that you're still safe because there are 3 in the middle, but you don't know where Clinks is. It would be good to get a good update on Clinks' item progression to see if he's going
he's
towards
got
an
an
orchid.
Yep.
Yeah. Because if he's going towards an orchid, that's really where you're gonna find a problem.
I'll just build a Manta after my first Battle Fury.
But again, this is assuming he's going for an orchid, which we should hope that he is, but because that would be a smart item for him to get, but you don't really know at the same time because
Right.
pub games. Yeah, the Ancient Apparition ult slowly expands depending on the distance away from the initial target. He's going orchid and he has a dust on him.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
So keep an eye on the minimap. We saw Pudge, we saw Razor, we saw Clinks go invisible. So those are all things we need to look at.
Yep.
Huskar is taking bottom for free, maybe. Can we punish him? Or should we just keep farming?
Probably can't take Husker solo.
Your
Needs to keep
bottom
farming.
tower is
Well,
under
look at the
attack.
minimap rotation.
Now they're
But
going
he's
on,
backing
they're not
now,
gonna-
so just
yeah,
keep
they're not
farming
gonna
top.
pinch him.
And we might need to respond to
Mid
middle.
tower taking damage.
Okay.
I don't think your team is going to respond quick enough, so just keep farming.
Your middle tower has been eliminated.
Nope, bad idea.
No.
Get the fuck out.
Well, I mean, Clinks only has right clicks, and you still have a,
I-
10. Oh, Huskar does also. So
Yeah.
you've got 3 top now. Let's definitely back up. Huskar is just running. Oh, jeez.
Boy, fresh mate.
Mega
Yep.
kill.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. It's kind of to be expected, honestly. We didn't
Yeah.
have any vision up, and it was it was a pretty dangerous spot for us to be farming at that point.
Fair enough.
So what information have you gathered in this time of being dead right now? We should always be trying to figure out as much new things as possible anytime you're dead. You got to capitalize on all the good and the bad. So we know what Weaver's doing, which is definitely not the smartest way to play Weaver,
I'd
but
like not
again,
to
it
lose
is what
my
it is.
top tower as a thought you
I've learned that my
I
team has
suggest you
nothing.
get over there
Yes.
right away.
Yep. Yep.
Literally nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, your
Yeah.
top tower is being attacked.
It's pretty sad, isn't it?
Your top tower
Makes
has
me
been
sad.
destroyed.
This is not looking good. God, I might even just skip the Manta and go Maelstrom just for base defense. Okay. Oh, can't farm top.
For how far behind you guys are,
This is sad.
yeah. Like, kill-wise, you're not even that far behind, but they have all the towers because they have so much team fight, and your team will not for a while. Weaver needs time to get online, and on top of that, he didn't use his farm well. Getting an ultimate orb first?
Oh shit.
What? Good kill.
Keep
Good kill.
murdering.
I'm just waiting for a Pudge blink.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna happen.
I haven't seen Pudge's items in a little bit, so I don't know. Check Clinks' items.
He's almost got the Orchid.
Yeah.
That is gonna be not fun. To the point where I almost just want to carry a gem.
Pudge. You can go on that. Oh! You got the intelligence though, so that's a small win. It doesn't matter.
Are you kidding me? That's twice he's done that shit.
I mean, the first time you could have prevented it. That time, that was just luck of the draw for him. There was no skill involved in that one for him. He got silenced out while Rot was on, and he just died.
Yep.
That was one of the ones where you just throw your arms up in the air, and you're just like, all right, maybe.
Alright. And you get back as soon as I get this one?
So your team needs nat vision. Bad.
Ah, God.
This would be a good spot. If you're really worried about Ember's safety, that would be a good spot.
Yep.
If you're as worried about Ember's safety as I am, I would have one here, here, and here.
Yeah. I don't see...
Just to keep, you know, safe vision for the entire entrance of the jungle. Because you have no towers, so no one can respond to you. So you need as much vision in advance as possible, because Clinks can't solo kill anyone. Well, I mean, okay, yes he can. Clinks can't solo kill you. Let's rephrase. So if you see just him rotating...
Oh, shit. They're getting fucked up.
Yeah. So when you're seeing the other people on the team,
she's
on
gonna
the
get
enemy
him.
team rotate, that's much more indicative of a gank coming than the Clinks, because, you know, Clinks can finish. This should be an easy kill. Huskar, Huskar. Hilarious! Hilarious.
Alright.
It's unfortunate. So Fire Remnant moves as fast as you move.
Yeah, I know.
So use phase before you use it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
My poison works. It's
Oh, thank God! I was worried.
Let death.
Yeah. So if you have phase on cooldown and you don't think you're going to need to use the phase to get out, using phase to get the speed up is very beneficial.
Okay.
Oh, you should have had the courier grab the thing from the base first.
Yeah.
Whatever. Semantics.
Alright, and I'm going to build a Manta next.
Probably a good idea, and then we're going to want to just try and either go in the direction of crit or more Battle Fury. I think the magic number is 2 Battle Furies, but getting there isn't necessarily...
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna have to base defend a lot. So
Yeah.
Okay. Manta, you're up next. Now the question is, do I go Ultimate Orb or Yasha first?
I think the raw HP could be good, but the bonus movement speed is also good.
I know, and they're kind of fast. Where's the fucking Manta? I don't have this on my regular build. There it is. There you go. Alright. Okay, so idle. Farming it is. Where is...
Map vision. If you don't have... You should have
I will
someone
buy
on your
the-
team buy wards.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll buy it.
Look at you. You know, if you're gonna buy them, you might as well place them, because that's one of the things that people tend to... Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
Fuck.
Yeah, you missed it. It's okay. That's just practice. Careful, careful, careful. This is not a fight for you. Get out.
Twice the murder. You do know your bottom tower is
I'm just gonna... Fuck you. Alright.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Magic stick. Good kill.
Might still die. Might still die.
Oh my gosh! 8 HP. 8 HP. Holy crap. Praise it be unto him. Our Lord Gaben has not forsaken you.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Just gonna keep that bad boy over here. And let the spamming commence.
I mean, that's pretty much where we're at. So again, emphasizing this map vision that we need really, really badly. I know we're not taking any steps out of the base, but we need to have that vision up.
Yep.
We know that the enemy team isn't grabbing sentries. We knew that they're getting dust though. All right, Pudges is blinked now. Ping that out for your team. Alt left click that. There you go. But I mean, with Silencer's death, he placed a ward, but that also means that Pudge knows about that ward too. Yep. Whether or not Pudge is informing his team that he knows about it, and you know, we don't know if they're gonna do anything about it either.
Go on him. Go on the Pudge.
Remember, he has blink.
That's fine.
Man, if he wasn't stupid, he could have just gotten away. When he saw the remnant flying at him, I would have just been like, nope, out! double tap. Alright, well I guess that's why he didn't care about his death. He was just creating space. So you want to take a timestamp? And then I would take a second timestamp that's 5 minutes past the first timestamp.
Fuck 32, 33.
And that's your Aegis down. Because if you're turtling,
he's dead.
If you're turtling, you got to know how long Aegis is up for. And then a good stem off of that is because it's 32, 33. You only need to add another 3 minutes for the earliest Roche spawn. Typing it in more and more helps you remember it much easier. I don't even know what you're clicking on. Okay.
Oh shit!
He's got Aegis. He's got Aegis. You've got Searing Chains. This should be a death.
Your place is here.
Oh god.
Oh!
And he went in biz. Thank you, Weaver. Doing no damage.
I mean, he doesn't have damage.
He's got. I wish I had my Manta up. That would have been fun. Oh, whatever.
Oh, here comes that YOLO AA blast. I've seen really funny games where it would be like AA Clockwork,
There's no way he's
Bloodseeker.
there that fast. There's no way. Yeah.
Like it was like AA Clockwork, Bloodseeker, and Invoker. And Clockwork went max Rocket Flare.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's
Can
the
you
one
see where
where
I'm going with that? You know, like AA. I think they had a Nature's Prophet too, so it was just global shit revolving around AA and Invoker, Sunstrikes, and just bullshit upon bullshit.
The best one I ever saw was an Invoker. They silenced and killed illusions. They silenced and killed a Max Agi Morphling, and the Invoker had Max Sunstrike. He was able to one-shot the Morphling every time he respawned.
Hilarious. No, that's no good.
Come on.
Keep murdering. Make that 2. More death.
Man, the other team should not have taken that fight. That was dumb. But Pudge is just looking to get flesh heap. So if you go a 1-for-1 trade with Pudge, and Pudge gets flesh heap, you lose. Doesn't matter that you got gold. Pudge gets flesh heap. And that scales really nicely.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. Getting the fuck
Enemy's
out.
bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, God, Courier. This is gonna be one of those games. Do we still have vision up? Come on. Place the goddamn wards.
I think that one ward was counter-warded.
Alright. Okay, Clinks is there. Obviously standing next to him. He wants to go on him. Alright. Man, they really want to go on him. Weavers. Oh, Clinks is there. Okay, cool.
Do it with flair.
Hey, being in the fights is really good. Get you a little bit more XP, a little bit more gold.
Especially when I get the kill.
Absolutely.
Chrysalis.
Oh god, so close to you. Okay, jeez. I was just about to comment on your screen positioning being horrible. You know, because you being like over here and then fighting over here, but having your screen like this. Slight. Yes.
I got.
Cool. They have a ward up there. I saw it for a brief period of time. Does Weaver have a gem?
Dire have fortified their towers.
But yeah, they definitely have one up there, unless they dropped it just now. I kind of have a suspicion it's still up there. You could check with the courier. Have the courier on flying. You can use the courier for flying vision. Yep, it's there. Oh, it just went down. Okay.
Just expired. Okay, now I got the Manta. Now I can...
Now you can have fun.
Yeah.
Finally. The no fun party's gone.
Exactly. I don't have to worry about getting fucking silenced anymore. Just gotta worry about Dismember.
Yeah, let's just
It's
worry
really
about
the
whether or
only-
not we have to get a BKB.
Nah. I don't get BKBs.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't.
I do, but
I know.
I don't like to.
No one likes to get a BKB, because that means the other team is doing something right.
Alright. We need to push down some goddamn towers. Actually, I think
look at all that gold.
I might buy a gem. And just carry it. They shouldn't kill me. Like, they should be very hard for them to kill me.
What does your team have for farm? It's been a little bit since you've checked. You're using this is idle time right now. Remember, this is idle time. You were running around and clearing arbitrary shit.
Oh, he's dead.
Top, Razor.
More death.
See?
I know, but that's where is the skill level of players you're going to see the differences. You know, the one that is able to check the mini-map much more consistently and that sort of stuff. You should be able to get him with a good slight. Cool.
Dominating.
You should be able to take top tower.
Okay.
But keep an eye on middle. I don't think they can push high ground yet. Second tower of the game, boys!
Radiant's
No!
Do as you please with that.
Have a remnant ready, just in case.
They're all top.
Enemy's top tower destroyed.
I would have left a remnant just for you to go back.
Yeah. But I might need it here.
You might.
Your middle tower is being eliminated.
Shaved in searing heat.
An acceptable amount of murder.
I would suggest saving your Manta more.
Yeah, I usually do. I just wanted to use it right there just to make sure that, because if the Husker jumped on me, like, at least I got the chance. Oh, hello.
Whole lot of murder going on here.
Tides are turning.
Yeah, I mean, this is how it should be for the rest of the game. In all honesty, because you're online. You can get rid of the Orchid, and you've got your Battle Fury. The game is going to progressively start being better for you.
Two, or do I go Battle Fury or Daedalus? That's the question. Crit? I think crits might be best.
I think the crit would be better right now. I think double Battle Fury is a little bit better if you're snowballing.
Captured in the flame.
Oh, hit it! Hit it!
You destroyed
he got it,
their
sweet.
middle tower. You win the game.
Now, when you use Manta, it actually takes you, quote-unquote, out of existence for a second, so you can use it to dodge, like, Pudge Hook and all those sorts of things. That's the only reason why I like to be a little bit more conservative with it. But the cooldown for Manta is different on ranged and melee characters. It's shorter on melee characters.
I wonder if they'll mind.
I think we're gonna have to go crit.
Wait, no, isn't it the other way around?
Oh, oops. Yeah, it's shorter on melee.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It just shows it at 50 seconds, regardless if you put the cursor over it.
Alright, Clinks is not on the map. Okay.
But you're fine, because it doesn't matter. Just keep farming.
Yep.
Just farm, farm, farm. So you know, because that wave is pushing up, that you would have had a little bit of time to get to it. So if you were able to just clear, like, that camp and that camp before coming over to the wave, then the wave would have still been there. Those guys wouldn't have been dead just yet. It takes time for the basic creeps to do damage on the other creeps. So now, you would want to clear the jungle, and then come back into the wave. You also have your remnant back there that you could go out and then clear this. Your team doesn't have good vision. We know that Clinks is down here. We don't know where anyone else is.
Okay. A replay of this match.
So it's better on a precautionary note to go to your jungle than to go anywhere else.
Okay. I don't...
Higher level players will anticipate you pushing the wave and then going right to that jungle camp to farm.
Okay, unless Pudge is here, and I still think I can kill Pudge, so I'm gonna go on this guy.
Good kill. So we know that Huskar is middle.
Yep.
We know that Clinks is missing.
Yep. And I gotta sell my bottle, because I gotta have a TP scroll. But the good news is, I have my Daedalus. What? What's he pinging at me for? There's Huskar. Okay. What's Clockwork have? Clockwork's working on eggs. Okay. That's what they're working on. Go for it, guys. Weaver, you need to be in there, your damage.
So do you like to double Chrysalis in the Daedaluses? Just for the double proc, or would you rather just have the flat damage? I'm only speaking objectively right now.
Depends on the game, honestly. It depends on if we're being offensive, if I have to be defensive.
Yeah, if you're getting your butt torn in, you usually go double Chrysalis.
Yep. Alright. I guess we're not going to go for Roche. How many... God damn it. Put up the wards. I just bought them. Someone put them up.
Tell them where to put it up. Because people at this point in the game will sometimes get lost.
Dire have fortified their towers.
I need to carry it.
Oh, that Crit Wolf needs to die. Crit Wolf needs to die. Good shit. Good kill. Your team needs a gem.
I'm carrying the gem. Do I get rid of my TP scroll? That's the question. And hold on to the...
You're gonna have to get TP boots at some point, sooner than later.
I'm gonna hold on to the drums for now. Oh, and they were going in without me. Okay.
Yeah, they're good though. They're good. The Dyer's
hello, buddy.
Here, the Dyer's next move is pretty much going to be to rat.
Unstoppable.
So you need to stop them from ratting. So you're just gonna. I mean, your team can just push right now.
Yep.
You don't need Roshan to continue pushing higher. You need to get the lanes pushed out.
Yeah.
I think your next item should be Boots of Travel.
Yep.
100%.
Well, they're here. I'm not going to be able to stop them, so might as well help them.
That's fine. Do Roshan. Bring the courier so that he can grab your drum off of you and sell it.
The Dire have laid Roshan to eternal slumber.
You can get bots after that drum sold. How much does drum sell for?
Should be like 900.
Yeah, it's a little under 1,000. Then you sell your phase boots. Yeah.
Yep.
That would be your bots.
Alright.
Second timestamp.
I'm gonna guess it was about 30 seconds.
All right, then extrapolate 5 minutes off.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know. No, your original timestamp was 40:53.
It should be like 45:25 or 45:30. I think that would be better.
Well then, I mean, that's just what you need to go with, because it's only a rough estimate.
Right.
Because with the Aegis dropping, that it would be better to overestimate than underestimate.
Oh shoot! Oh wait, hang on. I was like, I swore I had enough. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like,
that thing.
All right. So you gonna put wards up? Yes, he's gonna put the wards up. I'm so excited. All right, Clinks is not on the map, but I've got
Gem,
so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hold that back
there.
there.
So you have your Aegis. You know what time it is? 45. Let's say 45:20. It's down, because if your team has the Aegis, assume less time. If the enemy team has the Aegis, assume more time.
Okay.
Unless you know the exact time. So your team is like 2.5 minutes to make something happen with this Aegis. So you need to make something happen with this Aegis.
Yep, we're just gonna keep pushing. He's gonna keep throwing stuff out. Fantastic.
Yeah, this is kind of one of those gut-wrenching games, but this is a really good game to learn off of.
Right. Yeah, I haven't been playing that well, to be honest with you.
It doesn't matter. We're doing well with what we can.
Right. All right. Hang on. I'm gonna scout
Your
that.
middle barracks
Clinks,
are under
middle.
attack.
What's
Your
going
middle
on?
Barracks. Just look at how not there anymore it is.
Be ensnared in fire.
Where'd you go?
God.
Where'd you go?
Oh,
Oh,
No,
God.
you blocked with
No.
your own illusions. Do you have a button on your keyboard that auto-selects all units?
Yeah.
Do you have yourself auto-select summons on
Radiant
spawn?
structures are fortified.
I didn't select all units. That was my fault. God damn it.
Fresh meat.
And now they're dead.
Now what's going on?
I don't know.
Minute and a half on your Aegis.
I'm gonna push
Quite a
this lane out,
spree.
and then I'll
Earn
TP
it.
up there in about 6 seconds.
Yeah, but you need to keep an eye on middle also.
Yeah.
Because Clinks is still alive. No, Clinks is stopped now. Alright, you guys need to take a Rax. You need to take a Rax.
Your middle barracks are taking enemy.
You need to have someone on your team go back. You cannot.
We
anyone on your team
replace
have
the
TP,
enemy's
scroll.
top
He's
tower
he's
with
up
a
there.
demolished version of it. Let's see if
All right,
they
word.
notice.
Yeah, you need to take something here.
Enemy's top tower destroyed. That will teach them to defend themselves from an enemy force attempting to obliterate their homes. Enemy's top barracks destroyed. Monster kill.
Good double kill. Huskar. You have Aegis.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Minute. 45 seconds.
2 down. The enemy's
Mid,
top
mid,
barracks
mid.
has fallen.
I'll just let it kill me.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it kill me.
The embers still burn.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Take the other one, and then I would back. I would push out bottom. Take the bottom rack. Bottom tower. You can go take that one for free. Alright, let's get your next item. What do you want?
Honestly, maybe a Scotty. I'm doing enough damage.
Go for it.
Tanking up would be good. Desolator or Scotty, but I think Scotty would be
We have a
good.
Deso on the team already.
Oh, that's right.
Weaver, yeah.
So Scotty.
Double damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and build that item.
Yeah, I do free coaching all the time. This is a free coaching session. I usually do at least one free coaching session per stream. Sometimes I'll do 2 or 3. Just kind of depends on the day. Usually it's around a 5 to 7 hour stream, depending on the day, depending on how early I start. So that's another good thing to keep into consideration. Where are you going?
I'm going back to base.
I know, but I'm watching from your perspective, and
yeah,
I'm
I
getting
don't
confused.
because I'm listening to you and I'm trying to do other shit, and I blame you. I blame you entirely for all this.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
If you have MMR, I am willing to coach you. If you do not have MMR, then you need to wait for one of the opportunities of the open coaching session.
Oh, I double clicked that. Goddamn.
Oh, you're just TPing to the base. From
Yeah.
the base.
All right. Whatever. We're
It's
fine.
fine. You've got those 2 down. You've got time to pressure. Just farm. Just keep farming. Keep farming. Keep farming. Ancients will be really good if you can clear up before the next spawn. That'd be great.
Should be able to.
So what time did you kill? What time did you kill Roche? What time did the Aegis
40.
go down?
40. So we got about another.
Well, you
3
typed it
minutes
in
on
the chat too, so you can always double check.
40, 53. So 51 would be max. Earliest would be about the next minute.
Well, there you go. See, it's important to take the back. It's important to take the timestamp. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
I do know that we don't want you to get hooked. No! Oh my god, you got out. That's great. Back the fuck out of there. Heal up before you jump in again.
That was a very ridiculous dive.
The Huskar leap disjoint did not happen.
No, it did not.
Not at all. Panzerfaust, 3,000 MMR is fine. I'm teaching someone that's near 3,000 MMR right now. That was a silly everything. You should go top and just
Farm.
No,
Actually,
no. Like, take their tier 4 in their base.
Yep.
Tier 4, not the buildings, tier 4.
Oh,
yeah.
Back
All right.
up.
Enemy's middle tower demolished. Quite a spree.
Tank the tower creeps.
You can break creep aggro yourself, thank you very much.
Radiant have fortified their towers.
Clinks.
Oh, that was my ally.
My soul.
That's gonna be game.
Finish it. Take the tier 4s, finish it off.
I will learn from that.
Enemy's middle tower demolished.
No, they threw. They threw. The throw was real. There was no...
That hook though, Pudge. Oh, I'm dead.
That hook. Burn. Dead.
Still the same
That was delicious.
Dominating.
The gym.
Huskar Leap disjoints if it breaks a certain threshold of range that Huskar needs to jump over a distance. And his remnants were just close enough to each other that he didn't break the distance. That was pretty silly. Oh, you were with a 4-stack! And you carried the 4-stack! That's just so hilarious.
Happens.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't make it any less funny.
The Scotty was the reason I lived, though. That was interesting.
You needed that tankiness. Because the Clinks had a Scotty too.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, but he's squishy as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
All right,
That
so
happened.
yeah.
I didn't realize the Weaver had that many kills.
Neither did I. For how poorly he was playing at the beginning, like shit.
Fuck, he actually had more
silly.
gold and XP per minute than I did.
Yeah, which again,
To be fair, I
surprises me.
lollygagged around a lot. I was talking to you and I was not paying attention and not farming very efficiently. It was all right.
Well, there was a lot going on, and I know how stressful it can be to get coached.
Yeah, I was like,
Not
this will be
firsthand,
fine.
but-
Like, I was like, I'll play Ember. This will be fine. Like, you know, hard lane, whatever, it'll be fine. And then, like, I was trying to talk to you, and I was like, shit, what the fuck was I doing? And then, like, the worst part was when I was trying to build my Scotty, and I was like listening to you talk to that guy, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to build a Scotty right now. And I'm like, why am I walking back to the base? I have full health and full mana. Why the fuck am I not farming right now?
Well,
I'm like,
I mean,
now I'm at the base. I was like, oh shit, there's a team fight. Oh, I just double tapped my TP scroll. Now I have to walk all the way down there. Like, I was like, god damn it. That was interesting. But yeah, I was able to dodge dodged that shit. Some of that shit though. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was an average game for me, I would say. I played better in the mid game. My ending and my patterns weren't that great, but I didn't throw. They threw hard.
Yeah, they definitely did, but they didn't keep pressing their advantage.
No.
In a way that they could take stuff.
They let me farm.
Mm-hmm. So, do you get anxiety from playing ladder? Like ranked matchmaking?
No.
Or is it mostly just because I'm watching you?
This is the first time I've ever done something like this, so... Yeah,
oh, okay.
No, I don't care. Dude, I do stupid shit in ranked all the time. I don't care. Like, and it's really because my unranked MMR is I know for a fact is way higher than my ranked, because in unranked on Dota buff I end up in high skill, and then every once in a while I'll get thrown into very high skill.
Yeah.
And then on my ranked I'm at 2.8 right now. I'm just crushing ranked right now. It's not even fair. So. Like, I think I'm on, like, since I started playing ranked not too long ago, because when I calibrated, I was at, like, I think 17 or 1800.
Yeah, I calibrated, like, at, like, 22.
Right. And but then I just kept playing unranked because all my buddies were playing unranked, and I was like, all right, fine, whatever. And then, like, one day on Dota Buff, I realized, it's like, hey, my unranked is high skill all the time.
Yeah, that's cool,
and
right?
Then I went to, and I was like, at my ranked, I'm like 1900. I was like, I should probably start playing ranked for a while. And so my win rate, has actually always been pretty decent. It's been like 52, 53% over like 1,000 games, 1,000 plus. And then over this last like month and a half or so, I've been playing ranked, and my win rate has shot up to damn near 56%. Just out like over 1,000 games. Like, it's gone up 4 points in like a month from 1,000 plus games stock. I've been crushing ranked. It's been like probably like 65, 70%, and I just do stupid shit too. I don't even play like normal. So
yeah, see, I haven't been playing a lot of ranked.
If I had to guess, my MMR is probably like 3.2 ish. I think, because you can randomly get thrown into very high skill if the parties are higher. I think that's probably about where I'm at, if I had to guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know until I hit
the 50 win percentage on rank, but as of right now, it's just been whee. So okay, so things I need to work on.
Yeah, what do you think you need to work on from that game? I know there was a lot of things that I was pointing out, but I want to see what you retained.
Probably I need to, when I'm doing AFK jungle farming, I need to make sure I look at where that has, like, so I needed to know when Clinks had Orchid, because when I know Clinks has Orchid, then I can play way more defensively on my farming, because if I get caught out in the silence, I die, because I'm an Ember Spirit, and silence kill Ember Spirit. And then my panning, which honestly was a little scattered that game, just because I was trying to look at other shit. I've been watching other people play, like some of the higher skill guys, and like a lot of times what they do is they don't even, like, when they are in fights and shit like that, or at least when they're going to fights or something at the ladder, like they don't even have their hero like on screen. They're looking elsewhere, and they just know where they are based on where they were and on the mini map. So yeah. I've been trying to do stuff like that, but it doesn't end up so well. And then I end up looking one place and I'm somewhere else, and I'm actively getting hooked and rotted, and I don't realize it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have a key that's bound for centering on your hero?
Yeah. Okay,
good. Because that's another thing that you can do. If you're noticing your character all the way on the left of the screen, trying to kill someone down, you just hit your recenter button.
Right.
Because that can be really good too.
I had to learn that skill when I started playing Meepo.
Yeah, definitely. Do you use quick cast?
It depends on what hero I'm playing. So like for Ember Spirit, I have quick cast set to activate Fire Remnant. I don't, but I have throw and sleight of fist set to normal cast, especially because I just got used to it for throwing the remnant. But on sleight of fist, I want to be able to aim my reticle. In the scenario that I need to make sure I sleight of fist a specific target, so that way I can position it so that I make sure I catch that one target. Like especially if I'm trying to get rid of a disable or something like that, like a channeled ulti.
Absolutely.
I want to be able to aim the reticle on that, so I keep that one set, and then Q and E on him are obviously they're instacast anyway.
Yeah.
And then but I mean it just depends. So like someone like Magnus,
do you use auto? Do you have like an auto execute file for every hero, or heroes that you use quick casts on?
No, when I start, I just decide what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm actually working on building a custom config file for myself where my keyboard layout will change based on every single hero I play.
I saw there's a guy on Reddit who posted about something like that. He was just a super advanced keyboard layout, and he had it set up to like you could set up like the number pads on the right would
Are
activate
you talking
toggles on or off.
Are you talking about the condensed keyboard layout?
Something like that. But I mean, this guy had on the guy on Reddit, he had stuff like so like on the number pad, like one that would toggle on or off auto attack after spell. The other one would toggle auto attack. Another one would toggle like quick casts. Like he had a bunch of like toggleable commands, and then like buttons where it would based on the hero, it would load out different things. Yeah, he was very, very advanced, and then he had shit for like if you wanted a key to be quick casted, like you could change it based on pressing like F12 plus this, and then it would change the key from quick cast to not quick cast. It was insane.
Yeah,
I looked at it and I was like, I'll just start it up based on what I want to do each hero, like, and then I'll just go from there.
Makes sense.
So
I'm looking for the all right, here it is, super compact modifier layout. I'm going to throw this in the Twitch chat and also send you it on Skype. You know, just for you to look at again. I'm sure you've seen it, especially if you're an active Redditor.
yeah.
He pops up every so often.
Let's see.
But it's really interesting, but it's really complex at the same time. And I don't know if I would want to go to that crazy.
Yeah.
Of how he has it layout. It's a lot.
My key bindings as is, like, I don't even know if they're that optimal because my items are set for Alt, QWE are 3 of my items, and then my bottom 2 are spacebar, and then I have 2 mouse buttons. And even I find that cumbersome at times. But I don't really know how else to change it. Like, I don't know how some people like use it with the items with the, like the numbers and like.
For the most part,
other people use like ZX, C, and V, and I like nah, no.
Oh well, I mean, if you want, I can tell you what I use.
Go for it.
I mean,
like,
mine
some of this shit just
mine's pretty standard, I think, at least. I have it up on the screen also, and I'll move my camera too. Not that helps that much, but the things on the bottom left aren't that important. Mine's pretty much default, in all honesty. Only things that I find are a little bit different. I have my grip on the equal sign. And then also the one to the left of it is my showcase. Where that's like the super zoom in one. My push to talk is caps lock for the game.
Okay.
I have one spell from my items on my mouse. So, and that's my top left corner. And
yeah,
that's,
okay, so
that's
so
a
when you
thumb
use your,
on my mouse.
So when you're using your items, like C, actually you use that with your thumb?
ZXC is my keyboard.
Yeah.
And then I use mouse
but
button.
How do you activate that? You with your thumb?
ZX and C?
Yeah.
No, that's on my keyboard.
Yeah, where do you have your fingers? Okay, so where do you have your finger set when you're playing?
WASD.
Oh, okay.
AWD is where my fingers are usually by default.
Oh, okay.
Because I used to be a hard FPS player.
Yeah, same
and
here.
I played a lot of StarCraft. I played a lot of StarCraft.
Oh, I didn't play StarCraft.
And I played Warcraft 3, so I come from a background of extreme micro and macro management. Like my top heroes are ones that require the most focus and being everywhere but nowhere, like Chen, Visage, Enchantress. I don't like Meepo that much.
I love Meepo.
I know, he's cool, but it's a different type of micro.
Right.
Like Sven micro, or excuse me, Enchantress micro is so different.
Oh yeah, no, Visage, Chen, and Enchantress are way harder than Meepo.
I'd rather do all of those.
Yeah, no, they're harder than Meepo. But yeah, so okay, so that always baffles me because like you have the AWD, so my fingers are QWER. That's where my fingers pinky to index are.
Mm-hmm. Well, the D is like the extra one.
Right.
You know, like for like Doom or activate Remnant or whatever.
Right.
And you know, F is same sort of deal. So like D and F are really only used on Invoker.
Right.
And other characters. I use autocast pretty religiously, and I do have quick cast bound also. I have it as A and S, but
Wait,
only
you
for
have
the first two
You
spells.
use autocast?
Autocast and quickcast.
What the hell do you use autocast for?
Characters that have autocast. I mean, there's a reason why I want to build a custom config file for every single hero.
Like, who do you use autocast on?
Characters that have autocast.
Okay, such as?
Orb effect toggles. So, like, I could be right-clicking on the person and then just hit the autocast button for that, and then instantly toggle on my orb effects.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the fuck that was used
So for like
I'd
clinks,
always have to right-click the actual icon.
Yeah, that's what autocast is. The icon, if you can make it do the right-click thing where it shimmers and has the thing around it, you can do autocast on it. So Lich Armor, Lich Sacrifice.
I've played over 3,000 hours of Dota, and I didn't know that's how that worked.
Yeah, that's what autocast is for. Frost arrows, all that bullshit.
That makes my life so much easier. I'd always like.
That's why I didn't override it.
When I orb walk, I always do like I'd hit the button and then click on them, and then if I wanted to just have it on, I'd have to like right click on the icon mid battle. I didn't know that that's what autocast actually was.
Yeah,
wow.
That's why I never unbound my autocast to being my quickcast. I know a lot of people do that. They switch their autocast to just being the quickcast, but that's also why I want to build a custom config for every single character loadout, because then I can do stuff where, like, if I'm Meepo, everything is quickcast. But if I'm Silencer, you know, my glaives, I can toggle.
Right.
I can toggle it if I want.
Oh my god, that makes my life so much easier when I play those heroes. That's the most annoying shit in the world, when you have to like go down and right click on the icon on the screen like mid team fight because you want to turn it on. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
I think
there's a reason why.
I think that just raised my MMR 200 points.
It may very well, in all honesty. If you're playing a lot of characters that have orb walking, then the answer's probably yes.
Oh my god, I feel so noob.
Boom!
So noob.
Mind blown.
So noob. Who knew?
Puny, if you think it's 3K hours or something, I'm closer to 5,000 than 4,000.
Oh, that's fine. I know plenty of people. I know. Do you know who Chak Dota is?
I don't.
He's the Polish guy who wrote that really famous 1v1 mid guide.
Oh, okay.
I play with him from time to time, and yeah, he's closing in on like the 15 to 20,000 hour mark.
Yeah, I'm at 4,600 hours. Well, close to 47.
Right?
Yeah, that's just Dota 2.
Right?
Oh, well, I played a lot more Dota 1 than Dota 2.
Right.
I can guarantee you that. And I actually have 2 Dota accounts also.
Smurf.
So I have one account that has. Well, the Smurf is actually exclusively played with the stream.
Ah, okay.
I want to get it so that it can do ranked, and then I'll just play ranked with the stream and not care. That's kind of what my thought was for that account.
Right.
So I can play with people that are 1,000 MMR.
Below you.
Yeah. Well, no, they'll be 1,000 MMR.
Right. That you just tank that account. Yeah. You build IO with Dagon and you just go ham.
Oh well. No. I'm not trying to imply that. I just want to have an account that.
Right. No, I know what you're saying.
Party,
but I'm saying, like, in order to get
really
there, you have to
that.
tank. You have to tank it to get to that.
No, I don't.
To have it at 1,000?
Well, I'm not talking about playing solo with them. The people that I play with from my stream range from as low as 700 MMR
up
to 4,700.
Right.
So I don't necessarily want to play with the people that are 1,000 MMR for ranked on my 4K MMR party account.
Oh. Right. I'm saying, but you have to get them up to ranked, which... Oh, okay, I get. But it's still gonna have. You still have to have it calibrated, like at some point, right?
Oh yeah, but that won't.
Okay, so when you
the
play
objective
with that
of the account won't matter to me.
Okay, so when you play with that account, you're just gonna play with it. You're not trying to bring it down so that when you play with them, you don't bring them up. That was
exactly.
What I'm saying.
It's just an account for me to play with people from the stream and to objectively not.
Oh, I thought
because I don't want to manipulate the people. No. I don't want to have my account with 4,000 MMR bringing in a couple people that are 1,000 for party. We go in and then they just get overwhelmed because of the opponents that we face.
Well, right. Okay. So if you're playing with the other one, though, it has to be. You have to make it so that it's at least a little bit lower, so that when you do play with them, it's not the range isn't that big.
Well,
right?
I mean, it's going to be calibrated and only played with them.
Okay.
But again, I don't necessarily know what it's going to come out as.
It'll probably be pretty high, to be honest with you, because remember it takes into account like however many games it takes to even get to the calibration, which is like what 60 or so.
I mean, I had battle boosters for this account before they took away battle boosters.
Oh, okay, so that's not so bad.
I was stacking battle boosters on it.
Okay, it's not so bad. Yeah, back in the TI, you could create a Smurf account and do ranked within like 10 games, if that.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So do you have any questions at all, or anything else that you want me to talk about? I mean, I think we covered all the important stuff, honestly.
Okay.
But I think that was a good game as an overall. If you're able to only pick up one thing from the coaching session, then I think that's a success.
Roger that.
Because I know that you learned more than one thing from that game, so that's just a lot more things that you can apply on your future.
That's all I needed to know.
Autocast. You now know what Autocast is. You're gonna hit
5K. Here I come. That's all you need to know. Yeah, no, I think just watching what other people do and realizing when big items get hit is important. That threw me off my game a little bit, and like so that Razor kill up top, like, and you were like, look up top, and I'm like, why? What's up there? I'm like, oh shit, there's Razor.
Yeah. So even though you were checking down there, you also gotta be watching the mini map.
Right. And normally I just would have been because I usually like instead of like throwing down and then looking where I'm at the mini map, I've got my guy, and then I'm looking at the mini map where everything is.
Yeah. In regard to the Smurf account, I'm not going to worry about the calibration of it.
No, it's fine.
No. I'm saying in terms of the people in the chat, because they're like, if I wanted to be fairly playing with everyone from the stream, I'd have to have it around like 2,000 probably.
Right.
But that's not what this account's for. This is just for playing with them objectively. Because if there's people that I'm going to be playing with from the stream that are close to 4,000, then I'm just going to play with that on my normal account because that won't skew it that much.
No, I know what you're trying to do. Is when you play with the lower guys, you want to try to have an account that's as close to them as possible, so that the game is close to their skill level, so they're not getting.
Regardless that I might overwhelm the other team.
The other guy.
That doesn't,
Whatever. You play
people do that all the time. It doesn't matter.
Play position 5 support and just
I'd probably play mid.
Oh, there you go. Run over that poor bastard.
I mean, support is my go-to. I play support the best, but I personally prefer playing mid or off lane.
That's my favorite. I need to get better at my off lane.
Did you check out my last game that I played today?
Yeah, I saw the PA game.
Oh yeah, that was a funny game.
I didn't see it from the beginning. I caught you probably around like the 30, 25 minute mark.
See, the early game is the most important part for PA because you got to be able to get yourself to snowball.
What was your Battle Fury timing?
I had phase before Battle Fury, and I think it was like 18 minutes.
Yeah, it's good.
But Wind Ranger's an asshole.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun. I actually like playing her now. I was watching BZZ player. He rushes straight Orchid before boots. It's interesting. It was an interesting build.
Wait, what?
I was watching BZZ play Wind Ranger a couple games. He rushes Orchid before boots.
He didn't even brown boot?
Nope.
Depending on what you're dealing with, you can get away with that.
I mean, I think he got 2 levels in Wind Run instead of 1, and then he went like 3-4-2.
For the extra second or whatever?
Yeah, he went like 3-4-2.
Is it only a second? I don't remember.
I think it goes like 3-4-5-6, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
3-4-5-6.
Yeah. So yeah, his
and the speed's flat now, and the speed flat increase was pretty good because it takes her up to like 400 something.
Right, and then like as soon as he got Orchid, I mean, he obviously went boots, and then I think he went crit, and then he went Ags. But Wind Ranger's fun. I have a lot of fun playing with her. I think we posted about this on Reddit about trying to find the optimal skill build for a mid Wind Ranger who's going to go for a DPS build, like where you build Ags, and I think it's got to be like second or third, but I don't know where.
Regardless how awesome Wind Ranger is, I think she almost always needs a 4-staff.
Oh yeah. Or Blink Dagger, 4-staff, but I think the 4-staff with the obviously extra damage and the mana. Yeah. But it's really fun with her because you can do the 4-staff like into the.
You can 4-staff creeps.
Right.
To be able to shackle someone, so like.
Well, that's
like super high meta shit, but you know,
well, I always like
rhetorically.
doing it because like you can hold your cursor on. This is like more low level. You can hold the cursor on the enemy hero, force staff past them, and then instantly shackle shot without having to move your cursor, which helps out a lot instead of having to like blink to an area and then instantly shackle. It's very quick on the force staff. Shackle.
If I were to go a mid Wind Ranger with the focus on moving into a DPS position, I would probably want to do Brown Boot, Force, get my phase, Maelstrom, Ags. That would probably be the direction that I would go, but it would be situational depending on who I'm dealing with. If I can be Ultra Greed and just go Maelstrom, if I can go Brown Boot, Maelstrom, and go Ultra Greed like that, I totally would. But it depends if I need that extra mobility, and if I need to be able to force fights or force disengagements as well, which is what the Force Staff really is.
Right. No, the Maelstrom is the highest form of DPS on Wind Ranger with the ultimate on. They
absolutely.
They posted something about that, and then I think I don't know when crit would take over. It would at some point in time, and then MKB would be the other one.
Yeah.
Depending on what you needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. All right, man. Well,
all right,
I'm
cool.
playing with you. Appreciate it.
That was a blast. Feel
Keep
free
doing
to
on what you do.
Hey, I'm gonna try to. As long as I have people watching, I will be doing it. That's pretty much it. So hey, spread the word if you like what I'm doing. You already followed and all that bullshit, so.
That's all I need you for.
Not
Subscribe
really.
and get out, fucker.
Shit, dude. If I did a coaching session for every single person that followed, I would never. Like if that was my method to get viewers, it would not work, because you know, I've had days where I've gotten 25 followers. That's like pretty silly, you know.
No one wants to get the coaching. It's stressful. I'm kidding. He's very good. Followers that are listening, he's very stress free.
Yeah, we got 14 people in here.
That Husker jump scared the shit out of me, though.
Yeah, the freaking super long jump, that was silly. All right.
That's crazy. Totes my goats. All right, man. Have a good one. I appreciate everything you do.
Absolutely,
Have a good night.
It was fun. Yeah, take care.
Yep.